The unit enhancement process is about making your unit better than what it is. We're looking at having units in the top tier, that students actually experience these units as outstanding and that they're meeting their aspirations. When we talk about units, we actually talk about 4 facets of the unit. So there's the facilitator, so what the academic is doing. We talk about the learning outcomes. Do they embrace the Monash graduate attributes? Are they aligned with the AQF? We talk about assessment. Is the assessment doing the thing it's supposed to be doing, and that is assuring that we are meeting certain levels. We talk about the learning activities, so looking at the range and type of learning activities to get the best engagement we can with our students, and we also look at the resources as well. And underneath all of that, we need to be considering the policies we have in place, that's the educational policies. We need to really be exploiting and harnessing the digital technologies that we've got, and we need to think about the space that we teach in, because it's not necessarily going to be in a classroom. Over 14 universities have engaged in a process as part of my national fellowship to make changes, small changes in their units, with an overwhelming positive response to SETU results as a way of gathering evidence. I don't think academics need to be fearful of making changes and that's not reflected in the SETU evaluations. Sure, there'll be times when the SETU might go down, but the thing is that they have got in their mind an improvement and they've got the reasons why they're making that improvement, and I think that's very important. Whenever you make a change to a unit, you might not know what the outcome will be. You might not know how students will react to that outcome. The most important thing is that you are making a change based on some evidence that's giving you the inspiration to make the change, and you need to be able to specify why you're making the change. That's really important. It's important to have a purpose to make a change. Academics need to set themselves a goal and also think about the strategy to achieve that change that they want to make. When there's lots of changes that you might want to make in your unit, try not to do them all at once because it might be impossible. So it's really important to prioritise which you should do first, which perhaps would have the most impact, and which are the niceties but not necessarily you need to do them straight away. And I've worked with academics, and some academics make changes over a period of 2 years, so multiple offerings of one unit. And so these changes are staggered but timed so that they can fit within an academic's workload and they're manageable and achievable. The Office of the Vice Provost Learning and Teaching has developed a unit effectiveness framework. This gives academics a language that describes the facets of the unit, the foundational underpinnings of what makes an effective unit, and levels of unit improvement and sources of evidence they can look at to help inform the decisions they make when they want to change elements of the unit. This is available for people to use and look at through the office.